Hey Neil, remember the time that you went to work somewhere and you encountered a dickhead? Well, going to work and encountering a dickhead, those days are over.
Dickhead.
Dickheads.
A dickhead or a prick.
No more dickheads.
Just a bunch of bloody pricks.
Hey Neil, happy retirement. Now you won't have to deal with all those dickheads and pricks who arose every time that you went to do a job anywhere at all. And we know how bad dealing with dickheads at work is because we've heard about it a lot. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey Neil, heard you're retiring. Well, that's good news. Because remember all those dickheads that were everywhere, on every job you ever went? Well, forget them. Because you're out of there, mate. You're bloody out of there. Welcome to the good life. You've made it.
Congratulations, Neilsy, father. No more dickheads. Yeah. A story about pricks. That's not going to happen anymore, is it? No more pricks? No more. No, congratulations to your efforts. Thank you for raising 3 beautiful children. And yeah, thanks for all your efforts to get us to where we've gotten. So no more bloody pricks or arseholes anymore.
Happy retirement, Dad. Finally, work will no longer be in the way of your daily gym workout. Now you just can do what you've always dreamed of and be a muscle man. I imagine it's been a long road, the old working road. Mine's been pretty long and it's not even very long at all. I know you worked with a lot of pricks over the time, but the biggest pricks I remember were on the roads from Blaxland to St Leonard's to Isis. They should have called it Prick Road or the Prick Motorway. And the dickheads at the tip, eh? Unfortunately, you probably won't escape them because they're literally in your LGA. So that's just general public. There's just pricks, just dickheads everywhere. So, I mean, you can't really hide out in the shed, but at least you don't need to exchange money with these dickheads anymore or talk to them. And they will no longer show up 5 minutes to 5 and ruin your day. Well, I think that's about it. I think I covered all the pricks and the dickheads. And just like, remember that time you worked with Uncle Maury? That's like you started off with a prick. So, I mean, it was just all downhill from there, wasn't it? Anyway, happy for you, Dad. I'm excited and glad that you and Mum aren't going to struggle to pay the mortgage. Like, that bit's done. So, just keep working on that little nest egg for us. All right. See you soon.
Hey, Dad, Josh, mate. Remember me? Your third favourite child? Anyway, happy retirement, Neilsy. 768 years. Can't believe it's over for you, mate, but proud of you. Happy days. Just thought I'd take the time to reflect, Neilsy, like you probably are today, on a couple of the jobs that you had. I've got a hard drive here. I've just got an external hard drive. Yeah. So, Neilsy, mowing lawns in Cootamundra. That was bullshit. That grass just kept growing. Packing groceries at Hammond Henley Cootamundra store. They never had enough change in the till. So you decided to go to the bank and get a job. Shit work hours. Who wants to start work at 9:30? That's when you're having lunch. Fair enough. General assistant at the store treasury. As you said, Dad, you definitely should have been the boss there. Computer operator at Medibank. You'd rather typewriter. Fair enough. Real estate salesman for Reg Daily. Definitely not enough commission. And no one would buy anything off you. They're a bunch of assholes. Seriously. Milkman in Woden Valley. As you said, it was pretty rewarding at the time. You're the peak of your, action. That's when me, Todd and Lyndall proudly got a few stepbrothers and sisters floating around Canberra, or I think they might have moved to Wagga now. Not sure, Dad. You have to fill me in when I see you next. Then you owned a tractor, prepping lawns for people. The wheels are definitely not big enough on that tractor, though. Managed the Shanty Shack, ale at Woden Valley Plaza. That was a pretty good gig, like you said, Dad. Free piss all the time and, breakfast beers with the boys. Oh, sorry, Mum. Taxi driver. Yeah, definitely rather be an Uber driver. General manager of the Passion Fruit Centrepoint Tower. Pretty cool name, but pretty seedy place to work. Excuse the pun, Dad, but you taught me that one. Ice cream shop. That's obviously where your addiction began. Owner of the carpentry business called Woody Goodies. Successful venture, as it just recently got sold to Todd for $1.9 million, and 10% of all proceedings going to Josh's bank account. Yeah. Estimator at Better Cut Services, bunch of pricks they were, bastards. Project manager at Ron Coleman Brandco, project manager shop fitter Samways, project manager Australasian shop fitting, project manager at ISIS. These are all a bunch of bastards because you had to work with fridgies that knew what they were doing, and you were pissed off that the attitude they gave you wasn't warranted for the respect that you deserve, even though you bought them tea cakes and bought them coffee most days. I appreciate that, thank you. Then you're a New South Wales salesman for Model Engines. Definitely not a good gig because your shed isn't big enough to all the free products you used to receive, so they're a bunch of bastards and they definitely ripped you off. Then you're a customer service manager at BMCC, where you're finishing up today, mate. Happy days. Let's get rid of all this bad blood and move on in a successful manner. But Dad, proud of you, man. You've taught me, Todd and Lyndall, a lot, to be honest, about commitment, variety. Variety's great to happiness, and obviously meeting a bunch of miserable pricks along the way can allow you to succeed and end up on a day like this when you're going to finish it all off. Happy days, Neilsy. Miss you and I love you. Talk soon, man.
Hey, Neilsy. Josh Kennedy here from the Sydney Swans. Checking in, mate, as your friends have told me that you've announced your retirement from work, which is a great achievement. Well done. I hope you're able to celebrate in some form or another, or if in New South Wales or Melbourne at the moment. I hope the time comes when you can let the hair down and reflect on all the work you've done. I think everyone's going to be really happy that they don't have to hear you bitch and moan, mate, about all the bastards at work and all your complaints regarding the Monday to Friday grind. So I think there'll be a lot of happy friends and family around you, no doubt. But the other thing is as well, I hear you're not bad in the footy stakes. So if you do consider coming out of retirement, mate, we'd love you down at the Swans. Might find a spot underground in the dugout, mate, helping out with a few of the staff down there. But in the meantime, I hope you do have a great day celebrating, or when the time comes when you can with friends and family. Thanks for all your support of the Swans, sticking through us through the ups and downs. Hope we can provide a few more highlights. Who knows, mate? Down in due course, get back to that day like your 50th birthday at the MCG when we won the grand final. So hopefully we can do that again for you. But in the meantime, as I said, well done. From me and all the team, sending you our best wishes in retirement, and from all your friends and family, well done, and keep it up, mate. Cheer, cheer.